is up, everyone, and welcome back to NinNinDays2. In the last recording session, a lot of stuff went down. You know, our boy Homie here and his roommates were tracking down the ninja they were sent to eliminate. And then we ended up watching, her and her man Bone. And then Homie got all riled up, and then he got the tag team Beej. And that's where we left off. Because that was quite the scene. Like, damn, they really didn't hold back. They came out with the tag team Beej as their first, sex scene of the game. That's, well, I mean, technically, no. The first sex scene would have been when Sumire was getting tagged from behind. But it's not important. What is important is that we're picking up where we left off, which is, as you can see, a few days later. Anywho. Hey, what the hell? Click button. Am I not clicked into the game? Oh, there we go. My bad. In a rare turn of events, I happen to have a few days off in a row, during which I sleep as much as possible and relax at home. Feel that. Apparently neither Suzuran nor Kikyo have shifts either, so they spend their time organizing their ninja tools, reading books, and relaxing at home as well.
Kikyo, 今日のお昼ご飯は何？まだ考えていませんが、すずちゃんはお肉がいいわね。
No, you want some meat, huh? Me? Anything is fine with me. From our conversation, you think the three of us had always lived together. When it comes to everyday life, they're nothing but two normal girls. Ninja, huh? Speaking of which, I wonder if there's a time limit to the girl's mission. Hey, do you two have a deadline to finish your mission?
急にどうしたの？
Well, your mission doesn't seem to be over, so I was wondering if everything is okay.
そう。
Huh? Suddenly the atmosphere in here has gotten a lot heavier. Even worse, the expressions on their faces grow shadowed, much different from the bright smiles they had while enjoying their day just moments ago. I see. Ever since the events of that day, it's possible they're feeling hesitant about laying a hand on Sumire. Good. The relationship between her and that guy is clearly that of lovers. If Suzuran and Kikyo fulfill their duty, it'll mean hurting Sumire. And when they do, the man who is her lover will surely be sad. I shouldn't have asked. I realize that I've committed a blunder. Sorry, it must be hard to give me answers about your mission. Forget about it.
決められた期限なら。
Suzuran talks over me, briskly stating this. Her expression is horribly sad.
まだ時間はあるわ。
Oh, I see. Wonder if Suzuran and Kikyo have it in them to hurt someone. Can't help thinking about this. If possible, I don't want them to do anything that would get their hands dirty. However, that's my thinking as a normal person. As ninja, those ideals might not apply to them.
主さん、私たちは任務で情けをかけることはありません。
Kikyo answers my question, as if reading my mind.
今、私たちが手を出せないのは標的の近くにいる恋人なんだろうけど、あの男がいなかったらすぐにでも行動に移せるのに。恋仲となれば全くの無関係というわけじゃないですけど、できる限り大ごとにはしたくないですからね。
I consider what they're saying. If the girls had expressions of indifference on their faces while talking about this, I would think they'd be capable of killing someone without the slightest doubt in their minds. Carrying out their mission perfectly, cleverly cleaning up their work. I'm sure there are all types of ninja out there. However, I have a feeling that Suzuran and Kikyo are different. From their expressions, I don't sense that they feel any obligation to act a certain way just because they're ninja. They honestly don't want to get a random person involved. That's all. Hey, do you have no choice but to take out Sumire? Knowing them, I doubt they'd want to hurt anyone. Especially someone who seems as kind as Sumire.
人は見かけによらない。
Yeah, well, I've read Sumire's book, alright? And I know...
あの子も忍者だから分かっているはず。
Huh? What does that mean?
すずちゃん、それを話したら主さんにも迷惑が。
Is there something I'm missing?
私たちがここに来た本当の理由は。
Oh? Not only their mission? In other words, that means they have another reason for targeting Sumire, which is why they came in the first place. I've asked about their mission before in the past, but at the time they never said anything about having another reason.
私たち。いや、 私は
Oh,
復讐をしに来たの。
interessante. Revenge. Her words are terribly heavy and cold. You can't hide the shock at hearing those words come from Suzaran's mouth.
あれは私が一人前と認められてから。
Talking over the atmosphere, which is growing more and more heavy, Suzaran hesitatingly begins her story.
私には一人の兄がいてね。心配だからって任務へついてきてくれることになった。兄上は里の中でも認められる実力ある忍者で、でもその安心がいけなかった。最後の最後で戦闘が発生するような事態になってしまったの。そのままパニックになって、いよいよ敵の忍者から殺されると思った時、
Damn, I was not
私を
expecting
守るために
a fucking heavy backstory in this game, I'll be honest.
兄上が来てくれたおかげで腕に重度のやけどを負った。私はこの腕の傷だけ。
Oh shit, I'm supposed to be reading this. I was just like, yeah, go on. I'd assumed that the bandage wrapped around Suzaran's arm was just a manifestation of her being a Chunibyo. It seems that it has real significance after all.
でも兄上はやけどだけじゃない。
Huh?
兄上は
This time Suzaran points to her eye. The one she points to is the eye with the color contact put in, different from her natural color.
この目は兄上と同じ目の色をしてるの。兄上が片目を失ってしまったのは私のせいだって鏡を見るたびに思い出すわ。あの夜、
So how is Sumire involved in this? Because you said revenge.
あれは間違いなく私じゃなくて兄上を狙っていた。私が死にそうになれば絶対に。
Suzaran's teeth are clenched and a wrinkle has appeared in her brow. You can feel desperate anger emanating from her. Is Sumire really the one who was targeting your brother?
間違いないわ。この目ではっきりと見たの。
Sumire do have that fire art. I've seen it
兄上
myself.
と戦っているところをね。
To me, she doesn't look like the kind of person who would do something like that. I mean, not anymore. Maybe back before she met, you know, protagonist A, she would have, but
やけにスミレの肩を持つじゃない。
yes, I am. Huh, no, I didn't mean it like.
主さん、忍者にとって任務と命令はどれだけ優しくて可愛らしい子でも忍びである以上、いくらでも冷酷になれるの。
Clenching her teeth, Suzaran spits out the name Sumire once more. Then she takes a deep breath.
その日から私は片目で私の世界を映し、私の目と兄上の目で戦って復讐をして。だからスミレを倒すのは里からの命令でもあり。
I feel as though the room has grown horribly cold. No, it's something else. All of Suzaran's anger and resolution and the various emotions within her have created something fearful which is attacking me. I can feel the blood draining from my face. Maybe that's a better way to express it.
主さん、大丈夫ですか？
I'll be honest, this is a lot to take. You know, the first NinNinDays never got this, heavy. The other Curiate games I've played never got this heavy. Over here, like, my brother was fucking attacked and horribly injured by another ninja. Now I must find my revenge in taking the life of another. I'm just like, oh, Jesus Christ. I thought this was a romance story. Wow, alright. This is like, goddamn. This is quite the contrast to, what just happened previously, with the tag team Beej. And now we're getting, like, this emotional fucking backstory. It's like, man, this is quite a roller coaster. Yeah. I snap out of it when Kikyo hits me on the shoulder. Ow. Suzaran, you shouldn't take revenge.
あんたもそういうのね。
That's because vengeance never solves anything. Even if she gains something, it would only be a temporary sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. Nothing will remain after that. nothing but a sense of futility. Revenge is pointless.
無駄何が無駄なのよ。姑息な手でお兄ちゃんを傷つけて評価を落として里の評判まで落として、それなのに無駄バカ言わないで。復讐なんて何も生まない。
That's what they'd say
そう
in
ね
anime.
アニメだったらそう言うでしょうね。
Or is it Suzuran shout, cut me to the quick? Huh, not sure what was lost in translation there. Superficial man, huh? She may be right. I've never been involved in vengeance or had my life on the line, so I can't possibly understand Suzuran's feelings. At best, the only thing close to vengeance I have carried out was nothing but teasing or petty schoolyard payback. Nothing that would be called real vengeance.
あんたにはすずちゃん。
After glaring at me, Suzuran rushes out of the room. Suzuran's words still reverberate in the air even now. Taking that in, I wonder what words I should have offered her in response.
主さん、そんな顔
Don't
し
tell me
な
what
い
to
で
do.
ください。
Kikyo,
ええ、主さんが言いたいこともわかります。
Nah. Even if Kikyo asked me to understand. Actually, I've met Sumire a few times now. So she already knew.
主さんの反応を見れば、全く知らない人じゃないということぐらい。
Oh. Can't believe that she would hurt anyone. That's why, instead of defeating her, you should verify the story with her. More than anything, I don't want Suzuran and Kikyo to have to take revenge on anyone.
主さん、今あなたが思っていることを。
Yeah, you're right. I answer while standing up. When I glance outside, I see that dark, gray clouds are covering the sky. Looks like it might rain. Oh, we're gonna have an emotional moment in the rain, are we? Alright, let's go.
早く探しに行きましょう。
I nod deeply at Kikyo's suggestion. Alright, give me my rain scene. I do love me a good rain scene, in any kind of story. A nice moment out in the rain, like, It could be, an emotional moment, it could be like an action-packed moment. Bro, give me a fucking nice scene in the rain, I'm in. It's been a while since we came outside to search for Suzuran. We were searching for her while being soaked by the falling rain.
見つかりませんね。
It's probably taking longer to find her than she thought, but Kikyo's voice is tinged with impatience. With this rain, she must be taking shelter somewhere.
そうだといいんですが。
At the shrine? She doesn't seem to be here.
ええ、
The shrine? Now, what should we do?
町の方まで来ていないということも。
I'm
あ
thinking
と
the
は
shrine. Alright, let's search around the neighborhood this time. If she doesn't allow herself to be found soon, we're just going to exhaust ourselves. If it were sunny, it wouldn't be an issue, but it's a rainy day. Our warmth is being robbed away by our wet skin and clothing getting soaked by the rain. Hey, Kikyo. Do you want Suzuran to take revenge? I've wanted to ask, but it was a difficult point to broach. Somehow I get the feeling that Kikyo doesn't want Suzuran to take revenge.
私はすずちゃんに復讐なんて
I knew it.
信じられないと思いますが、小さい頃は
Really? I was convinced that Kikyo had been born as some kind of elite ninja, and that she'd been adept at using all the ninja skills ever since she started training in her village. Suddenly, Kikyo lets slip a self-deprecating laugh. As I stare at her, she begins to tell me her tale. Oh yay.
小さい頃、山奥でイノシシと遭遇したことがあって、私は怖くて一歩も動けなかったのに憧れましたよ。私も。それなのにすずちゃんは忍術をうまく扱えなくなってしまっ、水遁はまだいいですけど、火遁は絶対と言っていいほど。
Kikyo. By the incident, she must be the time when Suzuran's brother was injured. It's not that Suzuran is bad at using the ninja arts, rather that she lost her ability. As mean as it sounds, I've been thinking that Suzuran was nothing but a joke of a ninja obsessed with juvenile fantasies.
私が里の中で超一流と評価されるまでのすずちゃんに憧れていたこともありますし、だからこの任務で。
Kikyo's words stop there. Then I'll do it for her. That's what her eyes seem to tell me. I'm freezing. It was a bad idea to be outside under the rain for so long. I can feel myself getting the chills. Somehow my body feels feverish. Did I catch a cold?
大丈夫ですか？
Her frightening countenance from a moment ago vanishes. Kiko's back to her usual kind self. What about you, Kiko?
私は鍛えていますから。多少の気温変化や悪天候なら問題ありません。
I see. Rather than myself and Kiko, we need to think about Suzuran right now. Is there anywhere around here that Suzuran might hide? Using the map I visualized in my head, I narrowed down the possibilities of where she might go. The only place left is the park. There's no time to think, only act. You can find out if she's there or not by going to check it out.
主さん、あそこに。
I notice it as we're approaching the park entrance. There's a single girl sitting alone on the park bench, hanging her head. Suzuran. When I call out to the girl on the bench, her shoulders twitch in response.
何を？
Come on, stop that. I've been looking for you, you know?
そう。
Rather than lifting her head, Suzuran turns her face away from us.
私は間違ったことを言ってない。
I know. I don't think you were wrong.
あんた、さっきは無駄だって。
Suzuran finally turns her face to look at us. However, I don't think that I was wrong either. I've met Sumire a few times.
やっぱり
I never knew that she was a ninja, I swear that's the truth.
合ってるわよ。
What I believe is that she's not the kind of person who could hurt someone.
その根拠。
You'll be mad if I tell you it's just a hunch, huh? For some reason my head is starting to feel fuzzy. I feel as though I can't talk properly.
とりあえず、
Good. I'm glad. Part of me believed that she'd refuse to listen, so I feel relieved. I've never had to take revenge on anyone, so I can only think in relation to general knowledge of right and wrong. I may have said too much, based on the only common sense I know. I also don't believe I know all there is to know about you two. But I still don't want either of you to take revenge. I just want you to be aware of that. If you or Kikyo were to get hurt, that would be really sad. Huh? My vision is growing fuzzy. Everything looks warped. So that's why you should find out the truth first.
ちょっと大丈夫？
Nope. I'm fine. I think. A second later, I feel a shock hit my body. Who launched the ground at me? This isn't fair. Oh, I guess I fell. Along with the shock of impact, I feel something cold. Now that my body's on the ground, any remaining warmth in my body is fleeing from me faster and faster. Oh, this might be really bad. My eyelids grow heavy. My vision becomes more and more narrow. I can just barely manage to keep my eyes open. The only thing I can make out through my blurry vision is Suzuran and Kikyo looking down at me with worried expressions. Oh, y'all are just gonna fucking just stand there and look at me? Like, damn, look at this dude fucking passed out on the ground, fucking loser. Do some. Ugh. Next time I open my eyes, a familiar ceiling fills my vision. Trying to get my fuzzy brain back in gear, I attempt to grasp the situation I'm currently in. Oh, I see. I remember passing out in the park last night. The fact that I'm sleeping in my room means that Suzuran and Kikyo must have carried me home. However, those two are nowhere to be seen, and the room is quiet. Oh no. Where'd they go? While I'm wondering where they might have gone with my feverish brain, I hear a voice coming from the entryway.
起きたんだ。体はどう？
Coming into the room are Suzuran and Kikyo carrying groceries. Apparently the two of them went out shopping.
まあその顔じゃいいわけないわよね。
Suzuran sits down on the edge of the bed while Kikyo goes to put the groceries in the fridge.
すずちゃん、今日は私が看病するから職場の人にも伝えてもらえますか？主の看病なら私がするわよ。
Don't worry about me. You two should go to work.
なんかそんな顔で大丈夫なんて言われても。でも二人とも休むとイルカのお世話する人がいませんし。
Oh, is this the first choice?
そうね。
Let's go.
じゃあ
Me?
どっちに看病してもらいたいか。
Hell yeah, let's go.
はい、それでいいですよ。それじゃあ
It's a tough call. No, it isn't. Margot Suzuran. Absolutely, on God, no question. Suzuran, would you mind? As Suzuran said herself, she feels personally responsible for me getting sick. If I were to ask Kiko now, I'd put Suzuran in an awkward position. Since that's the case, I should ask Suzuran.
わかったわ。
Ah, hell yeah.
すずちゃんにはご飯の作り置きがあるので温めて食べてくださいね。主さんにはおかゆがいいと思いますけど。おかゆぐらい大丈夫よ。この右腕にかかればどうってことないわ。そうですね。
After checking over the contents of the refrigerator, Kiko picks up her cloth bundle of possessions and turns to leave.
それじゃ私はお仕事に。いってらっしゃい。
Smiling at Suzuran's words, Kiko takes her leave. A strange atmosphere fills the room with only Suzuran and I left in it.
ね
What is it?
え、昨日は部屋を飛び出したりして。
Oh, is that all? I was wondering what she was going to say with that pensive face of hers.
そんなことって。それで主が風邪ひいたのは私。
Don't worry about it. It was my decision to go out and search for you, Suzuran.
でも
Suzuran seems to want to say something, but she stops talking then. Anyway, could I get some water? Realizing that my body is demanding to be hydrated, I asked this of Suzuran in order to change the topic. Suzuran runs to the fridge in a panic. What she brings back with her is a sports drink that you could find anywhere.
飲みやすいように水で薄めたけど。
Yeah, thanks. I find myself a little shocked at her consideration. Sports drinks are great if you have a cold, but there's usually too much sugar and salt in them unless they're watered down. What? Okay. That's why adding a little water makes it less sugary and easier to drink. I'm learning things, alright.
何か食べる。いろいろ買ってきたんだけど。
Suzuran brings back the bag of groceries, taking out an apple and other things that seem good for a cold, lining them up on the table. An apple, huh? I guess I'll have a little. At my answer, Suzuran happily starts to peel the apple. She's more serious about this than I expected. Looks like she's having some difficulties there. It may be rude of me to say this, but I expected her care for me to be a bit absurd. However, the truth is anything but. She's attentive to details, and there's an air of kindness about her.
リンゴの。
I mean, you don't need to peel an apple.
どうやって確かキキョウは。
I'm happy to eat the skin with the apple. I catch sight of Suzuran mumbling to herself. Then look down to the apple she has in hand. I see the extremely unusual grip she has on the knife. Makes me wonder if she can do this.
これでいいのよ。
I get the shivers watching her, thinking that she might cut her finger right off. Yet once again, you don't need to peel it. With every peel, a more and more deformed apple is taking shape. Suzuran?
今集中してるから待って。
Oh, okay. How can I interject if she tells me that? What finally remains in the palm of Suzuran's palm is an apple that's hardly more than a core.
なんか違うわね。
Placing it on the plate in a sorry excuse for a presentation, it makes me wonder if the apple is the main part or if it's the peel. Still, I can tell that Suzuran really tried her best. No matter how bad it may look, I know it's packed with her compassion for me. Thank you. Taking a bite of the apple, I feel a sense of warmth fill me. Hell yeah. The next day. I thought I would heal right away after being taken care of so well, but